Hey folks, Vortex here and welcome to my review of the Fosi Audio PH05. As you can see there, and yes, the box is a bit battered, but it's all good. And this is a 5 output headphone amplifier, so it's quite a unique thing. As you can see, redefining hi-fi with unmatched value. And it's got one master volume control, as you can see, and 5 independent ones. And it's supposed to be able to power, I think the output is 310 milliwatts at 32 ohm per output. So yeah, quite of a niche, funky kind of headphone amplifier. So yeah, let's just get into it. So that's all you get. So again, I'll show you on the top. That's what it looks about to look like. I've not opened this box yet, so I've only just cut it. That's on the side there, sorry, on the back. So UK, obviously mine's a UK plug. You have to make sure you order the right one. So lifetime technical support, so that's cool. 24-month long-term warranty, 30-day return period. It's hard to see, just some website there, information there. I tried a couple of things from Fosi Audio and they definitely do kind of unique stuff. So the user manual, to have a really quick look. So okay, so they power mute multifunction, so you can mute it with the button. So number 1 there, so that's quite useful to instantly mute it. Number 2, master control volume. Then you've got independent volume, so that might be a little bit tricky to set up, we'll have to see. So 4 is light. 5 input, so it's only got an aux input, so obviously 3.5 outputs on the front, and the DC 12 volt input. Specs, so there you go, 310 times 5. So the whole amps, unless it's 1 amp assembly, obviously that here's how you can set it up, or use cases, and that's it. So yeah, they say using a phone as an input, so you could probably use a DAC RCA to 3.5, so UK plug, as you can see, 1 amp, 12 volt, and okay, they include another cable, so aux 3.5 to 3.5 braid. It looks a decent length, and okay, so the box is quite big, but it's quite heavy. Oh wow, it's because look how big the box is, and that's the unit. So metal, quite heavy. Inputs on the front, obviously the 5 headphone jacks. Seems smooth. Nothing on the side there. The power, and that's it, just a black metal box. Seems quite sturdy. Yeah, so I have no idea what this is like. I'm hoping though at lower volumes there's no hiss, because I'm not sure what amplifier or amplifiers is inside. And yes, so I'll see you in the next clip. So welcome to my review section of the Fosi Audio PH05 or PH05, as you can see there. So let's talk about just general over kind of looks really. So well, features. So input 3.5 only. Obviously they recommend you can use a phone to it if you want to, but personally I tried it from RCA to 3.5. So into there from my topping E30, because I know I've been using that DAC for years, and obviously you got 5 outputs, a 3.5mm only button, just power, mute, and off. So it's off, there's no light. Obviously you got blue and then orange, depending on what you use. Obviously you got volume control, so that's maxed on the master one. Minimum is there, as you can see, a lot of range. Obviously that's minimum for there, that's max there, and it's the same for all of those. Just a power on the back and some rubber feet. So I would love to have seen on this RCA input as well. I think would have been useful. Yeah, so really straightforward device. It's just an amplifier. So let's talk about power. So it states 310 milliwatts at 32 ohm on each one, which is right. Now for IEMs, plain R ones as well, I tried it Just before this, I tried it with the Hiddy's MP143, for example. It's overkill for that, really. If you got, and I tried it with the KZ, just a random earphone, the KZ Angeles Libra. They're really easy to power. Again, way overkill, and I'll get to the problems with that in a bit. So yeah, power overkill apart from headphones. So you've got something normal to drive, say like 32 ohm, 100 decibel sensitivity, no problem. This is only problem like 600 ohm or planar. If you've got conventional run-of-the-mill headphones, shall we say, just normal stuff you get off Amazon or whatever retailer, just normal headphones, which you see, which typically around 32 ohm impedance, not a problem. This is the only problem is it's hard to drive headphones, but anything normal, not an issue at all. And obviously I spoke about what it looks like. Yeah, like just seeing RCA input, probably on the back would have been good there. Maybe in another revision, I don't know, but it's a bit limited with only a 3.5 input. But yeah, luckily I had a RCA to 3.5, so no problem at all. Heat. So does this actually get warm? Not really. I've been using this for hours straight. I think 3 hours straight once. Doesn't even get warm really. But again, it is metal, so it could disperse the heat quite well really. So negative is the noise floor. So IMs, you know straight away. Planar IMs, you notice straight away. I tried it with the Civica Phoenix headphones, which are, to be honest, easy to power, less noticeable. And I tried it with my Sennheiser headphones, again, less noticeable. So harder to drive, the better they are. This sound, not sounds, but less hiss you get. But you get to a point where they might be too hard to drive. But yeah, it's less so. We like the Sennheiser. I've got the HD 599 SEs. But obviously with IMs, super easy to notice that hiss, the noise floor. Obviously when you play music, you probably get used to it and you won't notice it. But as soon as you plug something in, you notice it straight away really. And I think that's it. So before I get to my conclusion is use case. So why do you even need this thing, to be honest? Now you could use this one for like A/B testing, which is useful. 2, if you like to burn in IMs, headphones, whatever, that's good for this. Again, it doesn't get warm really. Third thing I thought of is podcasts. Now if you've got normal headphones to drive, should be fine. Obviously independent volume control, so set this high enough and then judge it from them. But that helps if everybody's got the same kind of headphone. And probably fourth thing really is for mixing. And I don't think there's any other reasons why you'd use this. It's quite a niche amplifier really. And it's $50, which is not a bad price for it really. So yeah, kind of short and streets in conclusion, what do I think of this? I like the idea of this PH05. As you can see, it's very useful. But do normal folks need this is a question. Again, it's up to you. Again, I tried it with headphones. It seems fine. You don't really need 5 outputs. So like I said, if you're burning IMs, podcasts, mixing, A/B testing, that's all I can think of that it works. But it's priced very well for $50. And to be honest, it's got enough power on each output for headphones. Like normally you get some with that kind of power on one for $50. This does it 5 times, so value for money is good. If it didn't have the noise floor, this would have been really good, I think. And actual sound quality sounds fine. It just, to me, sounds natural. I'm not quite sure what amplifier they've used in here, but it's good enough, apart from the noise floor. But yeah, just want to get it out there, so I like it. If the noise floor was less, it would be fantastic, I think, for the money. But because you notice straight away with earphones, it's a problem. But headphones, less of a problem. And hard-ish to drive headphones is probably what this is probably catered for. So think 150 ohm, maybe, up there. And I'm not sure, hopefully the sensitivity is not low. But yeah, that kind of ballpark. So yeah, that's my conclusion. I like it, I recommend it, but I don't recommend it at all for earphones, especially normal sensitive earphones. And I think that's pretty much it. So if you think I missed anything, please do let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, take care, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. And I do like what they make. They make so many kind of random devices. Fosi Audio, they make an awful lot of audio gear these days. And yeah, so yeah, see you in the next video.